What's up guys, Dr. Brute7 signing in back with another PlayStation Vita content. I don't know what's going on with Rinnegatamante, but he is going super bonkers because he started working on native ports of N64 games for our PS Vita. So it started off with Perfect Dark, and now we got Ocarina of Time, and also there is Majora's Mask, which is also in the works. So these are the projects that are shown on screen he's currently working on, and performance-wise, with how things are going, they're looking perfect. They're working pretty awesome. If you want to check out the Perfect Dark gameplay and installation tutorial video, the link should be posted in the description. On this video, I'm going to be showing you guys this baby along with a couple of more titles. Let's get right into it. Let's just follow the steps on the PS Vita first. Make sure that you have a VitaDB app downloader installed and set up on your jailbroken PlayStation Vitas. Oh, the most important thing, make sure that you have your PlayStation Vitas jailbroken. You're going to look for Ship of Harkinian PS Vita version 1.1, which is the latest version of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Go ahead and follow the on-screen instructions and install the game. It's going to set up the folders that are required into your PlayStation Vita's memory card, and after that we're gonna connect our PS Vitas to our PCs. Using Vita Shell, I just pressed on select and there you go, my Vita's memory card just popped up. So now go to the second link in the description and then you're going to find the download link for otrgui.zip file. So make sure that you follow the GitHub link, which is going to take you to the download link of otrgui.zip file. Now I already have it downloaded. This is the otrgui. Just extract it using WinRAR extractor and you're going to find all these contents. You do not need to do anything at this moment. Now make sure that you have the proper copy of the game. These are the game versions that you require. Please do not ask me where to gather the game files from. It's prohibited. You do your own research, create a ROM dump or create your own dump. I don't care. Just do your thing. Now, the most important part that I am going to tell you is selecting the proper version of the ROM file. The palgc.z64 works flawlessly, so make sure that you have this version of the ROM dump, palgc.z64. Once you have the proper version of the ROM file, you're going to head over into the extracted otrgui folder and just paste it inside that folder. Next step would be to run the application otrgui. Select the open ROM option first and select the palgc.z64 that we just copied over into the folder, and then open shift folder. This is basically where the converted file is going to be stored. I'm just going to select the otrgui folder itself and select folder and let it do its thing. Just wait for it to say that the process has been completed. You're going to see done popping up right inside the Ship of Harkinian window. There you go. It says all done, all done. Alright. Now, inside this folder, you're going to see the oot.otr file. This is the converted file. We're going to copy this file and then jump straight into our PS Vita's memory card. Look for the data folder and then we're going to look for the folder that says named SOH. So this is Ship of Harkinian. This is basically where we're going to paste the oot.otr file. Once that's done, make sure that you have the proper plugins set up and installed. I have a separate video on that linked in the description, so please make sure that you follow that video tutorial as well. After following all the steps, you're good to run the game. Okay, so here I am on the PS Vita. I'm just going to disconnect my PS Vita from Vita Shell and take this out as well. Now the game runs pretty awesome. There's a whole lot of customization options which will allow you to make your gameplay experience better. If you want to bring up those options, you just press on select and it's going to bring this tab up. If you head over to settings settings, you'd be able to change the graphics options. You can change the internal resolution. You can also swap from window to full screen. There's enhancements as well in terms of graphics and gameplay. You can switch to Nintendo 64 mode. There's also autosave feature that would allow you to autosave the game. New location, major item, any kind of major item. If you find any kind of major item, it's going to autosave immediately, or if you go to a new location based on your preference, right? The most interesting part is basically the cheats tab. Now here on the cheats tab, you'd be able to toggle a whole lot of things, like look at this: moon jump on L, super tunic, easy, like timeless equipment, frame advancing, like you'd be able to freeze time, you'd be able to like use shields with two-handed weapons. So there's a whole lot of things. Also under infinite tab, you'd be able to get health, ammo, magic, a whole lot of things. So yeah, that's basically it. When it comes to the performance, it's at a stable 20 FPS from what I can see here. Now I haven't played a whole lot of this game. I don't hear any kind of stuttering or anything like that, so that's a good thing. And there you go. Now the next game that I have on the list is The Legend of Lumina. Now this game is free of cost, and the process to convert it into a proper VPK file for the PlayStation Vita, you have to do it through Python. I do not know how to play this game, man. I just installed it and it looks nice, but that's basically it. I don't know how to get through this freaking bush. Maybe something needs to be done. I already have the converted VPK file, which I'll be posting on my Discord. So Discord link, invite link should be posted in the description as well, or on the comment section, which will be pinned. Just join my Discord and you'll be able to get the game through there. All you have to do is just connect your PS Vita using Vita Shell and copy and paste the VPK file onto the base of your memory card. You're going to just look for the VPK file. This is Legend of Lumina version 1.0. You just follow the on-screen instructions and that's it. The next game that we have on the menu is Five Nights at Freddy Remake. Now this is also a free-to-play game. All you have to do is just download and install this game through VitaDB application. It has that 8-bit Atari kind of vibe to it, and it has a very melancholic tone. I just got a chest. What the fuck is happening? Alright, so this is an RPG game. What the fuck? Okay, this is cool. I don't know what I'm doing here, man. I'm not good in these turn-based RPG games, so this is your cup of tea, and just by all means, all you have to do is just make sure you have VitaDB downloader application, FNAF World, PS Vita Remake. So you just go ahead and install the game. No data file required. There's also an update on Vita Moonlight. If you want to know more about Moonlight, I have a separate tutorial video on that, and also for the DS emulator. The last video that I posted, I showcased a couple of games on that video. So if you want to take a look at those games, you can go ahead and do so. That's basically it for this one. Pretty exciting stuff's happening in the Vita scene. There's a whole lot of unofficial ports that are in the works as well. So stay tuned for that. And I think I have to cover one very major game for our PS Vitas, because that port deserves a proper tutorial video. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, I'm streaming Death Stranding 2. So if you want to just jump right in and say hi or just fool around, you feel free to do so. Stay tuned for more content. I'm going to see you guys on the next one. Dr. Brute 7 signing off. Peace.